Hey, welcome back. We are on Kanna, if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but it is about God being jealous God. God is jealous. And for me, I had to ask the Lord, what do you mean that you're a jealous God? Growing up, I was told that I shouldn't be jealous. I shouldn't envy or covet what other people have. I shouldn't be jealous of them. And so to see this as God's character was a way for me to question, I want to explore this with you, Lord, a little bit more. What does it mean? And so I hope you enjoyed it as well. One of the things that stood out to me as I was unpacking was that it was about demanding exclusive service. And so, what does that look like? What does that mean? It says also by deep emotion. So when God says that he's jealous, he's expressing a deep emotion for us, also desiring us to have exclusive service to him. A door of jealousy of a husband. And that made a little bit more sense to me. As been married for 20 years, I can tell you that anytime I sometimes will get that little bit of that jealous, right? When my husband comes home and starts talking about, some woman that he's working with on something, there's that little bit of a jealousy, that comes up. And it's not like, I don't want my husband talking to a woman, but it's just you want your husband's exclusive attention or service towards you, right? And that's what God's saying here, is I have such a deep emotion of love for you. I just want all your attention. And then as we begin to unpack the Old Testament scripture passages, Exodus 20, Exodus 34, Joshua 24, we're looking at God really referring to these people and telling them, I am so jealous. I have this deep emotion of love for you that it's caused me to deliver you, to save you, to rescue you out of Egypt. All these miracles, signs, and wonders I did out of my deep emotion for you, that jealousy. And so I ask that you return this deep devotion to me and be exclusive with me. We are considered the bride of Christ. And so he really, to me, is showing how much there is that parallel here of being in a relationship, like a marriage relationship with him. He wants that exclusiveness with him, not to serve other gods, other idols, but to seek him and to desire to that deep emotion for him, just the way that he has that deep emotion for us. And then as I begin to look at how did Jesus manifest this, I found in Luke 4, Jesus, when he was being tempted by the enemy, he quoted the scripture, "You shall not worship any other God." But I still felt like there was more to unpack of how Jesus manifested. And then beginning to understand this that he's jealous for me. He has this deep emotion for me to be exclusive with him. And Jesus came to allow that opportunity to be exclusive. He actually sacrificed his life. I don't think you can have any other greater love than you laying down your life for somebody, right? That's how he demonstrated his deep emotion of jealousy so much for us, that he chose to lay down his life so that we might have the fullness of life in him, to be fully, truly connected to him. What I hear him saying to me is, don't you see how much I love you? Can't you see that deep emotion that I have for you because I chose to lay down my life for you? I chose to go to the cross, to sacrifice my life so that you could have life. Come away with me. Have that same deep emotion with me. Connect with me. Be exclusive with me. Don't worship anything else but me. It comes from a love. So I hope that as you unpacked God as a jealous God, that you were able to feel and hear his voice of passion for you. Hear his voice of love for you, saying, come. I love you. I'm jealous over you. I want you to be exclusive with me. I want to talk to you. I want to spend time with you in this exclusive relationship. I'll see you at the next name of God. Have a great day.